Welcome back into Live Now from Fox. I'm Austin Westfall. We do have some breaking news that we want to hit. Israel has been striking Houthi targets in Yemen. We've been hearing this. It's been confirmed by the Associated Press. And we've also seen a statement posted by the IDF on Twitter as well. The IDF spokesperson there giving us some context. Let's listen to his remarks. This was just posted.
Over the last 14 months, the Iran-backed Houthi terror regime in Yemen has launched hundreds of missile and UAV attacks against the state of Israel. This happened again tonight. The Houthi terror regime fired a missile toward central Israel, forcing millions of civilians to take cover in bomb shelters. In the last 2 weeks only, the Houthis fired a drone that hit an apartment block in southern Israel. And on Sunday, they fired a long-range missile toward central Israel. The Houthis have been carrying out attacks against Israel in violation of international law, and the Houthi regime is a threat to peace and security in the region. Today, the IDF conducted precise strikes on Houthi military targets in Yemen, including ports and energy infrastructures in Sana'a, which the Houthis have been using in ways that effectively contributed to their military actions. Israel will not hesitate to act in order to defend itself and its citizens from the Houthis' attacks. The Houthis are also targeting other countries in the Middle East, the United States, and other countries in the world. With their attacks on international shipping vessels and routes in the Red Sea and other places, the Houthis have become a global threat. Who is behind the Houthis? Iran. The regime in Iran funds, arms, and directs the Houthis' terror activities. As we have shown against other enemies in other arenas, we will continue to act against anyone in the Middle East that threatens the state of Israel, and we will defend the people of Israel.
So that statement being posted just moments ago on X, the IDF saying that their Air Force struck military targets belonging to the Houthi terrorist regime on the western coast and in inland Yemen. The Associated Press lending some more context to this. And by the way, we have this live image as well. What we're looking at here are, and this is in Israel, the area of Ramat Gan, where emergency services teams, including the Israeli police bomb squad, rescue team, and firefighters, were deployed after a Yemeni projectile, they say, is intercepted over central Israel in Ramat Gan city. This is east of Tel Aviv, and this is a live image we're looking at right here as they respond and investigate this situation. A little bit more context from the Associated Press on what exactly has been developing in the Middle East. They say that a series of intense Israeli airstrikes shook Yemen's rebel-held capital and a port city early Thursday, shortly after a Houthi missile targeted central Israel. That's the missile target that you just saw there. Let's go back to the live image. So this is what we're talking about here. The AP says that Israel's strikes further escalate Israel's campaign against the Iranian-backed Houthis, who so far have avoided the same level of intense military strikes that have targeted the Palestinian Hamas militant group and Lebanon's Hezbollah. The AP says it does risk further escalating conflict with the Houthis, whose attacks on the Red Sea corridor have drastically impacted global shipping. Houthi-controlled media reported the strikes, but offered no immediate information on casualties nor damage. The Houthi-controlled satellite channel, a Houthi-controlled satellite channel, said that some of the strikes targeted power stations in the capital, as well as the Ras Issa oil terminal on the Red Sea. An Israeli military statement offered no details on the targets that were hit. You just heard that statement from the IDF that was posted moments ago. Again, the news right now is that the IDF has begun carrying out strikes against Houthi targets in Yemen. Fox's Trey Yingst saying such. Israeli jets reportedly striking in Yemen, and then you heard the words of the IDF there as they posted this statement just moments ago. This is a developing situation, and you've been looking at this live scene as well, where we've been looking at Ramat Gan as emergency services, including the Israeli police bomb squad, deployed after a Yemeni projectile was intercepted over central Israel. This is just east of Tel Aviv. This is a developing story. We'll bring you more updates as the night and the morning progress. We'll be right back.